So this will be the second part of the Christmas challenge carving I'm doing. The first part, I carved this in a piece of driftwood. Your Christmas challenge piece needs to be a Santa with a door and a workshop, or elf. Your Santa does not need to be attached to the workshop, or elf does not need to be attached to the workshop, but you have to have a Santa or an elf, or a Santa and an elf, and a workshop. You could use a fence board to carve the workshop if you want. Now, I've gone off on my own time and painted in between the rocks black. I also painted deep inside there black and kind of made the Santa's eyes black. Just with acrylic paint. You can see on the first video how I carved all this. So I want these rocks to be red. I want this brick door frame to be gray and black. I want the sign to be, I haven't really thought of a color for the sign yet. So I got this paint here. This is folk art, fire engine red. What's going on with the zoom here? Fire engine red. No, I don't know if this is the right color to do Santa with. I used to use this stuff I get from the dollar store, Deco Art. This is the deep red, but they used to have a Christmas red, and it was perfect for everything. But they changed the color to bright red, and I just don't like it. Like, instead of saying deep red, why is it friggin' zooming like that? Not supposed to be doing that, you son of a gun. Anyways, I'm gonna paint that Santa. Santa this is his arms and his hands are tucking in between each other, so I'll paint everything red. Then I gotta paint white fluff things on his cufflinks or whatever they're called for his arms, and I paint white around here on his hat. Then I gotta paint his mustache kind of white and maybe grayish, and I'm gonna have to find some skin color to paint that nose and those eyes, because I put paint in there like that. So I think it's probably better if I concentrate on the Santa first. Now, I'm not going to film painting, all right? It's just, you guys can, it's not rocket science. So, but anyways, I'll try this fire engine red. And I got these cups. What I do is I put them upside down, I put my paint in there like that. So it turns out I don't really like that color of the red. And well, it doesn't turn out. I knew it from when I carved it. I don't like that Santa. So I think, let this be a lesson to everybody. I probably spent more time carving that Santa than I have on this whole piece. It didn't work out. It's fine. It's completely fine. Carve it out. Carve one separate from the piece, then put it in there after. So this just gives me more of a reason to make more YouTube videos for the challenge. And just carve, Rob needs to carve some Santas and some little Christmas elf things. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to carve that right out before I even do any of the red on the rocks. Yeah, I think if I look at it, it kind of looks kind of cute, but I know I could make one way better than that little cute, weird Santa thing. Just it doesn't make sense to me at all, really. Well, when I look at it on camera, when I look at it from this, it's cute, but I know I could do a better one. So just to show you guys, carve deeper, carve it out, and do a better one in another video. Now, I've been sick for the last 4 days, and I think I've overdone it, and I'm starting to feel real sick again. So I see how much longer I can carry on this video for. Well, one thing for sure about this channel is it's not about, look what I can do. Excuse me. I kept that Santa in there. I said, you know what, man? Like, who cares? It's a cute little Santa. If you don't think that Santa is freaking cute, well, then you're just crazy. It's cute. It's got little black eyes in there. It's got a little red nose. I got to tell this funny story, and just carve Rob. Do not take offense to this story, please. Just carve Rob did a evil clown carving for Halloween. I'm gonna have to take a screen recording of it so you guys can see the clown itself. But for all you that don't know, me and Just Carve Rob's my right hand man for YouTube, and he's one of my best friends online. Well, he is my best online friend. We talk every day. Now, Just Carve Rob made this evil clown, and when I was watching the video on my TV, he showed the painting of the clown at the end of the video. And I forget what I was eating, but I almost spat out my food, and they started laughing so hard at the clown. It was just like, and I messaged Rob, and I'm like, "What's with the painting on the clown?" Maybe it's because he did such a close-up zoom of it. Like he showed it so close. But you guys got to see this clown. The painting is just I don't claim to be the best painter, and Just Carve Rob doesn't claim to be the best painter either. But here's the clip of his evil Halloween clown. Oh boy.
I think 3/4 of this video is just me trying to dig eyeballs into this guy. All right, that's it. Here he is painted. This is what he came out looking like. Hope you all have a good week, and we will see you on the next one. Share, subscribe, and like. Stay awesome, be awesome, carve something awesome, carve every day if you can. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye.
Anyways, just it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to do than it looks. All the little different colors and stuff like that. But it's just, I don't know. It just made me laugh. This Santa, Rob's clown made me laugh because it looks evil. There's the painting on it. This thing just looks cute. I could carve it out, but I decided not to. So don't take offense to that, Just Carve Rob. And I got to find that Christmas spoon that Just Carve Rob made for me last year. I got to go through some boxes of my from when I moved. I got a whole box full of Just Carve Rob stuff I got to find. You guys, like, he can carve a Santa so it looks freaking real. Anyway, so I haven't decided what to quite do with this sign yet. But you can see from the first video about the undercut, make it look like it's just glued on there. Another thing too, when I was doing this and painting it, and I was getting paint over the edges and stuff like that, I'm thinking, like, man, sometimes it's okay to have paint like that on there and stuff, because it lets people know that it's real. Like, this piece isn't going to end up in a museum. A good chance this might end up on some lady's fireplace, and she'll be able to look at it and just think how cute that Santa is. It's kind of like folk art, I guess you could say. I'm thinking about, I'm far from done with this. The whole Christmas challenge is going to be a bunch of videos. I got to carve a single Santa. I know if I didn't say it. I'm thinking about dabbing some white on these rocks to make it look like it snowed a little bit. Now, Ben's Studio on the Lake said when you do snow is white with a little touch of blue. So it kind of gives off that icy thing, icy look. White with a little bit of blue, light blue. All right, well, you can see I got some mixed up here. It's a little bit too bluish. Put some more white in there. Now, I think I'd probably want to dry brush this on. Actually, I should probably get the black wash before I do the fresh snow on it. But now let's just do it. Who cares? It's good to have a piece of paper to wipe the paint off your brush. This would be like a little dry brush here. Oops, that's a little bit much. Oh, screw it. Let's just go like this. Put the paint on your brush. Wipe the paint off. It's becoming more Christmassy every brush stroke, every curve, every whatever you want to say. Sometimes looking at the camera, you get a real different perspective. Like, see here, right there, I wouldn't see in real life it was missing lots, but on the camera you could see it. It's like looking at it through a different set of eyes. I don't know, maybe I ruined it. It doesn't matter. I think I ruined it when I carved that Santa. But if you look, I kind of just stuck with it just to prove a point to all of you. Don't give up. And, try your hardest. Walk away from the piece. You might absolutely hate it, but walk away. It might come back and it might look different to you. And you might have some hope. Try and paint it. Try and do whatever you can do to save it. And if it doesn't eventually give you hope, well, then just cut it out. And I can still cut the scent out. I know I could carve a way better one with my just like a piece of basswood or something. But like I said, I think it's cute. If I think it's cute, I'm sure some lady will think it's cute and want to buy it. Because this is something that I'll gift away or something. Anyways, there we go. A little bit too much over here. It's okay. It looks like it's more snowed on now. We'll put a little bit more up here where snow really got on the top of it. Down here, back here too. When you're this stuff is fun. I can't deny that. All the points give it more snow. I don't know if I should have. I was talking about the black wash. If I should have give it the black wash, then the snow. Well, that's how you learn. If it doesn't work out with the black wash, let's go like this, kind of off each one. Make it so like there's, let's see here. So let's show you an example. So here's the top of a rock right here. Make it look like there's snow in it. Kind of just hanging off the rock. Right here. Now I'm starting to sound like Mr. Who's that? Bob Ross guy. Whatever his name is. Yeah, that old famous painter. I think it's good. I'm not quite done yet. Around the top of the door, make it so like there's kind of some paint. I go. So really, I might have given it some too much of paint. Did I give it too much or didn't I? I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Doesn't matter. It's good enough to me. I got to let this dry. And I think I'm going to let it dry overnight and Mod Podge it. Let's let it dry for a few hours and I'll Mod Podge it. So when I wake up tomorrow morning, I can give it a black wash. I still got to think of what I'm going to do on that friggin' sign. So just carve Rob. I wasn't making fun of your your evil clown, but go ahead. You can make fun of this all you want. You know, this is my first Christmas piece for this year. I know myself I could do a lot better. And when you guys do something, say like if you guys did this and you know that you can do something better, well, that's fine. Somebody will buy this. I'm not going to charge that much money for it, but somebody will definitely buy it. When they look back, they'll see, oh wow, it was carved out of driftwood. Isn't that neat? It's a special little Santa piece. It's a special little piece. I'm not going to listen. I could have done a way better job on the sign, but I just kind of need to wrap this video up to get on with the challenge. So I will be doing tons more Christmas challenge pieces. I'll carve a real Santa, a real 3D Santa out of a branch or something, or a piece of basswood if I have one. I'll carve some doors. I'll try and carve, I don't know if I've carved any elf. I'll carve some little round elves. And that's it. You know, I also could give this to blackwash, but I said to myself, I don't have that spray here. I want to end this video. And if you're going to put the Mod Podge in there, it's going to probably go in these deep pockets pretty thick there. And it has a problem like drying clear. It will kind of be a little bit milky. So I said it's best not to Mod Podge this piece and blackwash it. And yeah, so this is just the first one. This is just to get it started. Everybody that enters, I'm going to, when's Christmas? December 25th. So it's going to be ended like, I'll have a video out of all the wood carvings Christmas Day. There might be some prizes. We'll have a drawing for the prizes if the postal spike's over by then. And all you got to do is carve a little Santa and have a little door behind it. You don't even have to have all this stuff, but be creative. Look at mine. It's just looks like a 2-year-old did it. I don't care though. I like it. It's an original, and it's got that folk art look. Somebody will love to put it on their fireplace mantle or little nightstand or something. Anyways, this is it. Christmas challenge final part 1. Well, this is video part 2, but this is the first series. Next one, maybe I'll find some little branches to cut up and carve some Santas, some elves. I gotta remember how to do it. Goodbye. Hey everybody, just a quick note, this is a voiceover. You can start sending me your pictures that you carve, and this is for the very beginners too. December 10th you can start. I'll close all pictures December 20th, and on, I'll close all pictures December 22nd, and say Christmas Day, I'll have a World of Wood Carvers video with all your wood carvings on there. Please put your name on the picture. Send it to me on Facebook, in my Facebook, or my email, canadian1dude@gmail.com. Don't use the word number, just the number 1. So like canadian1dude@gmail.com. Take a picture of it. Make sure your name is on the picture itself. If it's not, it will not be entered, and I will try and come up with a prize or two.